Hey Pisces, welcome to your divine healing reading. This is Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. My name recently changed from Aquamarine to One Love, One Light Tarot, and this was because there was a little confusion with another reader having a similar name. So I love the I love the new name. It was a suggestion by some very dear friends of mine. So I appreciate you understanding. Let's get started. We're going to start with a mystic healing reading card and see what focus we need for Pisces. Spirit, what is the focus for Pisces? What is the focus for Pisces? And we get practice positivity. Okay, let's see what it says in the book. Number 23. Stop judging and start looking for the good. It's time to focus on everything in your life that is positive. Positivity adjusts your point of view and allows you to see every situation through the lens of optimism. Part of the challenge that this card presents is to encourage you to cease any judgment or harsh behaviors with others, and particularly with yourself. You're being asked to become vigilant not only with what you say, but also with every thought. Each positive thought has the power to heal and uplift, whilst each negative thought can harm and drown you. You will find that as you practice positivity, you will attract more positive thoughts, people, and opportunities. You will also start to enjoy your life more, opening up the possibility of activating your intuitive abilities and awakening your spiritual gifts. Over time, no matter the challenge, you will be able to experience life with the equanimity, and an open heart. Sorry, I don't always pronounce things great, but I really love this card. Okay, so Spirit for Pisces, what's the previous energy leading up to now? What's the previous energy leading up to now? And we get the Hanging Man, which is you, Pisces. What's the current energy for Pisces? And we get the Six of Wands. What's the challenge for Pisces? And we get the Tower. What is the advice from Spirit for Pisces? The Emperor. And the outcome. What's the outcome? The Star. Beautiful. Okay. So what do we got going here, Pisces? So the Hanging Man is about having a different perspective, seeing things realistically, like looking at them from a different perspective, seeing things from a higher perspective, right? So sometimes this can bring to light truths that are not so comfortable, but it can be empowering if you allow it. We'll get clarification there. All right. So current energy is the Six of Wands, and I feel like you've been through a lot of challenges and battles, and you've had some victory here. And this is making you feel really good. I think the tendency is to think, okay, when's the ball going to drop? When is it all going to be taken away from me? And that is the challenge here. Now, this is also saying that the divine is going to bring something unexpected, and it's going to become even more of a challenge if you can't pull this negative perspective from taking root in your body and in your mind. For the advice from Spirit, we get the Emperor. And the Emperor is not necessarily positive. He can be a realist. And I think that a lot of people identify as being a realist. But this is not looking through things with optimism. This is trying to find the negativity so that you can control it, right? So I feel like Spirit is saying, no, throw down that perspective and look at everything positively. You're still going to have challenges, but you're going to feel so much more empowered to conquer them. The outcome is the Star card, and this is talking about hope, faith, positivity, healing. And I feel like this can be, along with the Six of Wands, this could really be about being a shining light to others, where people are looking to you for that positive, advice, positive guidance, and recognizing that you are a positive force in their lives. And this needs to be also carried internally. You need to be a positive force in your own life. All right, why is the Hanging Man here for Pisces? And we get the Death card, which is talking about transitioning and rebirth. So this is the previous energy here. So there may have been something, some type of cycle that ended for you, in your recent past, that is still negatively impacting your current state of mind. Why is the Six of Wands here for Pisces? And we get the Two of Cups, all about love. You've had some victories in love. Maybe you're have a new phase in your relationship and you've had some victories, right? Now it's about allowing that positivity to move forward and not anticipating this to go south, right? Why is the Tower here for Pisces? And we get this, they call it resurrection, but it's the Temperance card here. So it's about balance, and it's about seeing positives even in the darkest, like seeing the light even in the darkest of times. So I think that is going to be key, especially with, trying to ascend spiritually. You have to see the light and the dark and embrace it. But seeing it through positivity, seeing it through a sense of optimism, it's always going to carry you forward. Seeing hard times as lessons learned, and where is the lesson that's going to take me even higher. Why is the Emperor here for Pisces? Could be dealing with an Aries, but why is the Emperor here for Pisces? And we get the Sun. Yeah, this is talking about really seeing clearly, but through a positive light. You have the clarity, but you're also looking at things as, every challenge is a learning opportunity, and recognizing those lessons that are learned, those are balancing karma. You are getting karmic justice. You are learning those karmic lessons and ascending for it. Why is the Star here for Pisces? And we get the Five of Cups, loss. So definitely talking about healing some losses. And maybe that is what has, started over here. There was a loss that has infiltrated your whole path, that has created this negative outlook on things. And the Star card is here to say, feel it, but move on and recognize the love that you do have around you. You have the love of the divine. This loss you have spiritual guides that are constantly with you, and know that you're worthy of something, that you have a higher purpose that you're going to serve in the universe. And that's a beautiful thing. This whole reading very much resonates with me. So let's get a starseed card to close this out. What guidance do we have for Pisces, Spirit? Guidance for Pisces. And we get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Yes, be grateful for what you have. See things in the positive, most positive aspect that you can. And it is a work in progress. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to definitely change the self-talk into positive things too, little by little. Any other messages for Pisces? And we get guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Definitely said that here. You have the star card. You have a team around you of spiritual guides and angels, and you're worth it because you do have a higher purpose on earth. You do have a divine purpose to fulfill, and they believe in you, and you need to believe in yourself. All right. That is the message that came through, Pisces. I do appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. And remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.